Would you like one, sir? You know that this business actually murders embryonic children?
Okay. You exercise your constitutional right right there.
Folks, this is a place that murders embryonic children.
Understand? It is not your constitutional right.
Folks, I'd encourage you to love these children.
Your constitutional right right here. That's it. You do not harass people coming in this building. Do you understand me? You do not harass people coming in this building.
What's the definition of harass?
What you just did.
Asking people to not participate in murder. Would you like one, ma'am?
People coming in and out of this building.
You know that this business actually murders embryonic human beings, ma'am. I'd encourage you to have nothing to do with it. Little children. Yeah, and they freeze human beings in liquid nitrogen and they donate them to scientific research.
Yes, and I'm very excited I have 2 of them.
And they're murdering children, ma'am. We shouldn't murder children. We should love them. So please don't participate in a business that mass murders children. I'd encourage you to not participate in the murder of children that happens through this business.
I'm not sure about the whole technical aspect of it. All I know is I don't believe in abortion.
Okay, well this is a form of abortion. You see this right here? That's a human being. That's what they're human trafficking them. So people create a bunch of these new human beings in a petri dish. They freeze them, keep them in storage. They implant a few of them, knowing that some of them are probably going to die. That's evil. And then if they don't want them anymore, they'll donate them to scientific research, treating their children like commodities. That's mass murder. We got to stand up against it. I'm here to be a voice for these kids.
I understand.
Okay, then you shouldn't be guarding this place and telling me to not talk to people. I need to call them to repent. I need to plead for these children's lives. These people are going in to dehumanize real human beings. And some of them are going to destroy their own children. Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian, sir?
Yeah.
You know that Jesus Christ became an embryo. The second person of triune God became an embryo. So don't have anything to do with the dehumanization of embryonic people. You should walk off the job, man. Don't give them security. Don't join with them. You need to be opposing this place. There should be Christians all over the place outside right now.
So how can people get pregnant if they don't use medical science? I mean, should they never have the ability to have a child? They shouldn't avail themselves of any medical science? Because the whole procedure here is not geared toward destroying human life. It's toward creating a new life for
yes, but at what
so they can enjoy a child. Now they don't.
Yes.
You know, I understand they take many more embryos than they will need, but they only do that to have a better success rate. They don't do it. It's not malicious. It's not.
It is. They're ignoring the other children. They're treating them like garbage. You know, they're treating them like commodities. How many children are you going to murder for one kid?
People that have had their embryos frozen and stored, and later, after the husband has been killed, the wife said, I want to get pregnant, but my husband is dead. So guess what? Now she has frozen embryos, which she can actually...
Right, she's using her children to get what she wants. She's destroying her children, dehumanizing her children, incarcerating her children to get what she wants.
What does it say? If a man dies, his brother is supposed to marry the man's widow to raise children up here. Well, freezing an embryo can do that. It can raise children.
No, it's the dehumanization of people. We need to trust God. If people can't have kids, That's God's will. God is the one who opens and
Is it
closes
God's
the
will
womb.
that I shouldn't have had cataract surgery?
Yes.
It's medical surgery. No, I
Well,
don't agree with you at all.
like
People just die
No.
because they don't avail themselves of medical science.
we need to obey God and He will provide. You understand?
I
There are
understand
tons of
that.
kids
I understand
that
but
in
I
the
also know that God created medical science.
right.
In the book of Daniel, what does it say? Knowledge will increase in the last days. Isn't that what it says in the book of Daniel? Knowledge will increase in the last days. What also increases? Medical science has increased.
Right, but that we
Now
can't.
go to the dentist. You go to the dentist.
We can't use that
Go to the
medical science.
dentist.
We
Why
can't
do you go to
use
the
that
dentist?
medical science if that medical science is used to rebel against God and dehumanize people and destroy people. If we obey God, He will provide. God's word says, "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths."
Right.
All things work together for good for those who love God. Who are those who love God? Those who obey His commandments. So we should adopt the embryonic children who are incarcerated, who have been abandoned.
I would
There
think
are
that'd be a good plan.
Right, that's what I
would
want
think that'd be
people
a good
to
plan.
do. Part of destroying this industry is adopting all of the little orphans who are frozen and implanting them, giving them a chance.
I think that's a good plan.
Okay, then that's what you should that's what you should be
if you
promoting,
destroy
but
this
they're not
clinic-
doing that here.
If you
They
destroy this clinic, you destroy people that want to have a chance to have a child. And can't,
no,
and are
we
having trouble.
there are probably
I mean,
there are probably children frozen in this building who need to be adopted, but that doesn't mean we should continue creating new children, not trusting God, and then murdering them. We should stop that part and we should start the adoption part.
Well, I'm
This
glad-
should turn
no,
into
I'm
an
glad you're doing what
adoption
you're doing
facility.
because we need to get the discussion going.
Yeah, we do.
You know, there's always two sides to every coin. There's
Yep.
always two sides to every coin, and we have to find the moral truth. And you know, I don't believe in human cloning. I don't believe in abortion. I don't believe in a lot of it. You know, science does create moral dilemmas. It does.
And we don't really have moral
Overall,
dilemmas when we
medical
look at the
science helps us
Bible.
a lot.
When we look at the Bible, God says, "Thou shalt not murder." It's very clear.
I shall not murder. I agree with that.
The book of James warns against showing partiality, discriminating against people. But that's what's happening. People are being discriminated against based on their age.
I agree with that.
So I'd encourage you to not continue to participate in this.
This is my only day here.
Well, you should walk off the job,
No, I
man.
can't do that. I can't do that. But, you know, I think we can find common ground. But also, you know, people want a child and, you know, I mean, I prayed for healing and got healing. But I've also prayed for healing and had to go to the doctor. So, I mean...
Yeah, but that
The
doctor...
doctor, is that going against God's will?
If going to the doctor murders somebody, then
No, I
yeah.
understand that. But
If going to the doctor freezes somebody in liquid nitrogen and keeps them incarcerated, like there's some kind of object, then yeah, that's not honoring to God. That's not loving your neighbor as yourself.
I understand.
That's not doing to others as you would have them do unto you.
Yeah.
Would you like a card? I created.
Oh, no,
I helped.
thank you.
I helped
Thank
create a
you.
website to educate people about this.
Well, you know, with me, like the jury's still out on this whole thing because I can see both points. I can see, you know, people want a child, and their procedure is such that they take many more embryos than will be fertilized and grow to a child. But like I know, like for example, Kenny Rogers, you know, he had a younger wife, and he was having trouble having children naturally, so they got in vitro, and they got twin boys.
Yeah. How many
And it's
children
just
did they
all
murder?
around. When you look at like what did like Jacob in the Bible, you know.
But how? But
Benjamin
at what
was-
cost?
Was the child the son of his old age? That
At
is
what
a
cost?
Joy. That is a great joy. That's
Not-
like a
not-
celebration of life.
Not when you're murdering people to do it.
So
Not when you're dehumanizing them.
How would you do it if you could do it? Would you take one embryo at a time?
Well, I would never do it in the first place.
Well,
I would
see,
trust
that's
God.
why I disagree with
Then you should acknowledge the biblical truth that God is the one who creates human beings, and that it's not our place to create human beings. It's our place to trust God and to obey Him.
you know, I agree with part of what you're saying, but I think that having the help of medical science is a good thing. But, you know, destroying human life is a bad thing.
It is, and that's what this business does, man.
I mean, we have common ground. I agree. You know, and maybe you're more educated on this whole topic than I am.
Well, you should love these kids, man. You should not participate in this. Don't have anything to do with it. It's.
Most of what they're doing, I definitely agree.
Would you like one, sir? You know that they murder kids through this business, sir? This is human trafficking. These embryonic people are being destroyed, sir, through this business.